Yeah, I mean, I think it's too much that, maybe, I don't know. I feel like it would just give me like take away all my attention.
Yeah.
Too much, too much.
Where can I see our
We
Oh, there we go.
are live though. We live though. We live, son.
What's
All
up? What's
right.
up?
Yeah, what up, what up? You know what it is. You know what time it is. It is Wednesday, hump day,
Hump day meets.
9 p.m. PST. Boy, we are on time and on
Back to
day
back to our
today.
regular schedule.
Regular schedule. All right. So you know the drill. We're gonna update what's going on, what is going on with your life, because I think bro talks is important, right? We gotta have real talk. So Andy, what's going on this week? What was new?
Just getting ready. Just getting ready for holidays like there's been lights can't even talk. Like last week. I'm probably gonna be going to Vegas soon. So
Yeah,
just getting ready for holidays. You know how busy it always gets.
yeah. You're gonna be seeing families and stuff?
Yeah,
Like,
family and friends that are still in Vegas.
yeah. Are you just getting a lot of like gifts and stuff, or
I haven't even started, dude.
yeah.
It's
Um,
gonna be yeah, it's probably just gonna be a bunch of online.
yeah. What are you getting ready for then?
Just travel. I'm meeting up with some people in Vegas. So, and then,
Nice.
holiday events are always happening.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just a lot of holiday party going on for sure. All right, that's good. What else is going on? That's it. Life in general is good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot of changes. I like things stable and on a routine. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
very boring every week you ask me.
Yeah. No, but I mean that's
Mhm.
kind of the thing though, right? Because I mean all of us there's so you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
we're more than just, isn't that actually we talk about this like with guys in general. Sometimes we just don't think about. I mean, we don't even fucking think about what else is besides just a routine or whatever we're
Mhm.
supposed to be on, you know what I mean?
For
Yeah.
sure.
So, anyway, well, so um yeah, on my end, I guess for me is yeah, just one more week closer to fatherhood.
Oh yeah, that's
So
gonna be a lot of
so
change.
yeah, so that's interesting. And then yeah, holiday parties and then honestly, yeah, I'm on the end of the year grind
Mhm.
for just trying to prep for the new year and um starting it strong, a new year start at the
Yeah.
end of the last one. So
Oh man. Anything interesting that you've heard about or
in terms of what?
just in general, like anything related to what we usually talk about or
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I mean, this is something that um I've been kind of following, not like crazy about it, but that comedian Akash situation. You're aware of it?
no.
So Akash, he's like, with Andrew Schultz gang, right? They're in the
Hmm.
Flagrant podcast. And yeah, so I guess apparently his wife has just been like creating a whole situation lately.
What do you mean by
Um, so
situation is going
yeah,
on?
yeah, yeah. So apparently she's been talking a lot of smack about him.
Wait, his
And
wife has been talking smack about
yeah,
him.
online, like when she's like, she's like really growing up on the platform now.
Okay.
So she basically talks a lot about like how much of a simp he is, and then like so there's a lot of viral moments where you see
I don't think,
like whenever he
okay.
tried to kiss her, she like backs away. Um,
And they're married.
they're married, yeah. Dude, this whole thing is like it's blowing the fuck up, dude. It's
That's kind
crazy.
of
It's
very
it's
worrisome.
it's very worrisome. That's why
Yeah.
it's like it's been really crazy because like he I don't know much about I mean they even did a whole like full podcast that tried to like clear the air, but like literally nobody's buying it. And yeah, dude, this whole thing.
Gosh.
Basically, like, she's pulling a little bit of like the Jada Pink Smith, you know? She's
Hmm.
like on a podcast talking about how like oh in college I
Oh, the
used to
Jada
have
Pinkett Smith. Oh
yeah.
no.
So apparently so I think this all started with like she's on her own podcast and talking about how like oh in college days like I used to have this roster of white boys that I just rotate around, you know? But then apparently like she told him that she was a virgin when she got married
Oh.
and he was a virgin. And then like he talks a lot about this, you know, all the time. And then like basically this whole thing started with like, you know,
Hmm.
yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. You
I'm
you
kind
can you can
of quickly catching myself on it right now. I'm
yeah,
reading
you can
about
kind of
it.
quickly catch up on that. But like look, there's like crazy shit. What was her name? I forgot her name. Fuck, what my wife. But this whole thing you can see, and then there's like really there was like one podcast where it's like two girls, so her and her friend, and him and his friend,
Hmm.
and then like she said it in front of him that like yeah, like she would fuck another man, you know, like shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been like
I don't know. Like,
it's
I
really crazy,
so
man.
she has her own podcast
Yeah, so she started. I mean, I don't follow them enough to know this, but according to the interweb, like she blew up from him. You know what I mean?
after. Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Okay. That
yeah,
was
like,
my question. You know where I was
yeah.
going with
But then at the
this.
same time, it's also like which is also really funny because this kind of tie into the Chris Rock thing, right? Where she talks like he talks about a man is only as valuable as what you can provide, right?
Hmm.
And like he talks about it constantly. He talks about how like, you know, she stuck with him even though when he was like dead broke, you know?
Well,
Uh,
yeah. So,
which is like I think it's great.
yeah, like that's a positive, right?
Yeah.
Like they
But
started when he was broke, but then he blew up, right? And then
yeah, he blew up, but then it's like
she has a
she
platform
somehow
because of him
changed or
now, you
something. You
know.
know what I mean? Like she become like she started trashing on him, you know? And it's really sad because it's like, you know, it's like humiliating, you know? Um,
Yeah, I mean, I can't speak for their relationship. I don't even know the situation. All I know if like my SO is talking shit about me publicly, I know it's time to have a talk or maybe something serious.
yeah,
Maybe it won't. I don't see it lasting much longer for those two because if I were in his shoes, I would probably.
it's crazy, man. Because so one of the most viral videos was that like he proposed to her the second time, like with a bigger ring, right?
Hmm.
With the, like a much bigger ring now that he's like super successful
Yeah.
or much more successful. And then like at the proposal, like he went leaning for the kiss, and then she just went like fucking, you know, like it was like a super viral moment.
Well, then
Like
why the hell is he trying to marry her?
it's crazy, dude. And it's it's I I don't know about their relationship. It just seems like he's trying to prove something that he doesn't need to in a way. You know what I mean? Like I feel really bad because like and you know, like we don't know what the deal is, but
I mean, on
I
one
think
hand, they started
yeah,
when they were nothing, right? When he was nothing, like just a starting comedian.
yeah. But
Um,
anyway, it's like a pretty big drama around the whole like comedy and just in general. And I'm
you
sure, you know, like
know,
the Manosphere picked it up and started like just
there's
trashing
been
all over her.
so much like similar situations where, you know, remember I mentioned the Steph Curry thing, like remember a month back
Yeah.
where Steph Curry's wife was kind of talking shade on him.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
and then you mentioned Jada Pinkett Smith talking shade on, I mean, just visibly
That
shade
was the
on.
old one though. But yeah,
Yeah, I mean, so I've noticed an uptick of these situations, and I don't. It's gonna sound horrible saying this, but like, I don't think no one would know about it. Jada Pinkett Smith or Steph Curry's. I don't even know the name of Steph Curry's wife, or even the wife of the Sakash, if the husbands weren't successful.
I
Isn't it fair to
mean,
say though? Like,
it's like okay, well, yeah, I think okay, that's a funny one, right? It's like it's yes, but at the same time, it's like if
would
you
there
have
be
a yeah,
big
if you have a
favor, you
female
know?
celebrity that has a husband, you know what I mean? Like
And vice versa, you know?
yeah,
You know, I'm sure there, you know, nothing comes to mind, but I'm sure there are a lot of high profile females and we don't know about the husbands.
Yeah,
But I mean, the only reason we know about the husbands is because of uh,
her.
yeah, because of her, right?
Yeah. But if he comes out and talks shit about her,
Well, then that's toxic, right?
I think no, yeah, it's toxic, but I think do you think there will be much more mainstream news, you know?
Everyone will be shitting on the guy. What are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, I think the difference is when a woman does it, she's celebrated, and when a man will do it, he is shit on.
It's it's getting a little bit better in terms of the balance. Like she's getting a lot of women's heat as
Is
well.
she?
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
mostly you know what the funny part is actually? This is the funny part. Even though she's the one who started this whole thing, a lot of people are actually focusing on shitting on him for being a simp. You know what I mean? Like for
I
like
mean,
what the fuck is he doing? You know what I mean? Like
yeah. I mean, if I'm a Kosh, I would, like I said, I don't think that relationship would last much longer.
yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen, but I just feel bad because I mean, my wife and I talked about this actually. We talk about how like seeing like parents, right? Like if your parents are don't have a healthy relationship, like it's up to us to break that. And I think the most important thing that is going to last in any like marriage or any partnership is just, it sounds cheesy, but like just the love and respect, you know?
Well, yeah, of
Like
course.
love is in a way not like the romantic sense, you know? Like
Mhm.
I think the love has to come from it's not agape. It's not like it's a little bit of that, I guess. Actually, I
Yeah.
think it's agape. I think you have to have unconditional love in some way
Yeah.
for the other person.
There are jokes like, oh, like you call your wife like the old ball and chain, or the wife
Yeah.
says, oh, look at him, he's so simple and stupid, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
men
yeah.
are
Like
so
those are
stupid.
those are
Those are
fine.
just like small jokes, but to say that your husband is a simp and
Yeah, yeah. Like
turning
she,
away from his
yeah, apparently
kisses,
like she was making jokes. Like she was like, "Oh, like the homeless guys on the subway platform. That's what Akash's balls smell like." I was like, "Why would you say that on a podcast?"
yeah.
Like,
Like,
you know?
okay, so imagine if Akash was all like, you know what she smells like? Sushi restaurant.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
after
yeah,
the end
yeah,
of the day. I'm just like,
yeah, yeah,
he would be fucking lambasted all
yeah,
throughout the
yeah. But
internet.
I think, yeah, it comes down to like, I think we talk about this a lot. Like, I think men are pretty simple, just basic respect. You know, like
Yeah.
if my wife say or does something in public with me that feel disrespected, I would definitely inform her. I would
Yeah,
communicate
yeah,
with her. Yeah, I
yeah.
mean, I would tell her, and I would actually do it privately.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it will be something very serious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same with me. I will want her to tell me if there's something that I do
hmm
that made her feel disrespected.
Right.
you know,
It's
because I need to know. And sometimes
mhm.
unintentional, sometimes it
And
might be cultural, it might be personal stuff.
the most important thing that you said there is privately, right?
Privately communicate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Don't make a scene.
Yeah.
Right? Um, I'm not gonna say with Jax because, I hate to dox people or
Yeah.
just give up too many information about people I'm no longer seeing.
Yeah.
But one of my exes, who is
Hmm.
unnamed, was very big in causing scenes, like
Mm.
publicly. Like if
Yeah.
something upset her, just like storm off, like walking speed would increase like 3 times right now to like, oh God damn it. I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, here we go. And
Yeah. I think the walking away stuff is okay. Is not
no,
too
like
bad. It's
with
understandable.
like a big like a
Like a
make it
gathering with
like a
friends.
make a scene, right? Like yell
Yeah.
or something and then walk. It's like,
Yeah.
like, are
Like
you
okay,
fucking kidding me? And then walking away,
yeah,
right?
like one thing, if it's like a group of friends, let's say if it's like a Friendsgiving, right?
hmm
And some shit that upsets my wife,
hmm
and then like she like cause a scene, that would be a big no for me. Same
Yeah,
with
of
me. Like
course.
if I'm upset with, let's say like if I were like there were moments that like I was tired, right? I was
hmm
very, very tired. I was brain dead, in Turkey with her family. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna like make it a scene to
Right.
make it like obvious that
Right,
like
right,
I
right.
am uncomfortable in a sense of like, oh, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
really tired. I do my best at least. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try my best. And sometimes I'll tell her like, yeah, I'm really tired and hungry. And sometimes you have to communicate multiple times because sometimes they may not understand the level of it until,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
but yeah, privately is really important because when you're causing a scene, it's like you want people to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that you are dissatisfied with your current, you know what I mean?
You're pretty much causing attention
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And
to,
then it becomes
yeah,
it's not about the problem. It's
yeah.
about
It's
you
just
wanting
about,
the attention to
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So that
Um,
was something that one of my exes was very bad
oh man.
at.
Well, I guess that's why she an ex
Uh-huh.
for the streets. But okay, so did we get one follower?
I
Who
don't
the hell
know.
is this? We got one new follower.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, we got one new follower, whoever this is. Oh, I think you know her.
Um,
Anyway, so let's watch some random. Oh, what is this? Reshare. Oh, you're just sending text and stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we can share some clips. Oh, any update on that? What's her name? Um,
Nina Lim or whatever, Nina Lim.
yeah,
No, 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 nothing I've heard of. Oh
update, huh?
man, people really need to get on that.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, so let's watch. There's this one. What was this one? A beautiful house. Oh yeah, yeah, we talk about that one, the beautiful house with the garage.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. Uh, oh, this one.
Hmm.
This was really interesting to me. So let's share this. Am I blocking?
A woman's. No, you're good actually here. It's perfect. Load all your videos like this. It's,
Oh, like
it's
this?
very, yeah, yeah, yeah. This
There's a
is,
lot of black screen, right?
yeah, but it's literally over your shoulder, which is good.
Oh, okay, cool. Perfect.
Hmm.
All right. So this was really interesting to me because um
A woman's mental
I
load
wonder
is
what's
fake.
a man's version of it is. So
Mental load is manipulative.
yeah, I mean
Okay,
there's a lot of stuff I agree with, and then there's a lot of stuff.
let's hear it.
Mental load is fake. It is a crock of shit. A woman's mental load is made up and it is a crock of shit. It is a woman's anxieties that she's put upon herself and she's taken on more responsibility and she uses it to self sacrifice herself as if she's doing more in the relationship to make you feel like shit. Most women will take on more and more responsibility without ever having to ask, and they will take on this responsibility as if they're some kind of mortar to the relationship, and the only way the relationship is working out is because she does it all. It's also made up so when she's ready to divorce your ass or needs an excuse to leave you, she has it on a silver platter with a laundry list of expectations and imaginary standards that you didn't even know about. So when she's ready to leave, she'll dump your ass. And it's all just one big manipulation tactic to use it against you later on for not doing enough in the relationship, even though it's all her made up anxieties in the first place. And what's crazy is that some of these women are so delusional is that they use this kind of mental load talk to pretend like they're like oppressed in their relationships because they're taking on too much of responsibilities. Like, so now you're oppressed and your husband or boyfriend is not doing enough because, let me guess, you're thinking about all of the responsibilities that you simply have to do it as an adult. You're resentful and angry about it. Like, can someone make that make sense? Somehow that's your husband's fault for taking on all this imaginary workload to make yourself feel like you're doing more in the relationship as a self-serving act just to use it against him later. As if that's not manipulative. And what's actually crazy is that men do struggle with mental load. This is the exact same mental load that men have, but guess what? Men are told to shut the hell up. They have no support, and they've been told to be quiet since birth. Okay, bye.
Hmm.
So
Uh,
I personally think it's not like a woman's thing. I think it's like a narcissist,
what, having mental load?
not like a narcissistic like I like narcissistic personality
Hmm.
to like make everything about themselves. Like, how should I say this? Like, if like a guy could do the same thing, but probably blame it a little bit differently, you know? For lack of a better term, like I know somebody, well, I won't dox either. I know somebody that I'm very close with that have this tendency, you know, and it's not my wife. It's not my wife. Um, just to clarify, yeah, yeah. That's why she's my wife.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. But somebody that does this all the time, and it becomes like it's like a classic of like you will never understand. You know what I mean? Like they
well,
just
it's
it,
funny,
yeah.
the term mental load. Um, One of my exes actually used that on me.
Oh, really? Mental load?
Yeah,
What did
and
she
I don't
say?
know, maybe she saw the video of something called mental load or um so the way my ex put it,
Yeah,
again, unnamed ex, not gonna say
yeah,
which one, was that mental load is, at least for her version, was things that aren't getting done around the house. Like let's
yeah.
say she wanted to clean the house, or she wanted to plan for a trip or plan for the weekend, and someone is not helping, namely me, right? That
Hmm.
is more mental load that she needs to worry about
Hmm.
throughout the week because she's got all this other shit to worry about, like regular work, the day-to-day shit on top of planning for XYZ.
Yeah,
And I think she said that it would be nice for someone else to take charge of those things so it wouldn't be, loaded on her
yeah.
mind. And, I think a lot of type A personalities will say that they have a mental load.
The tricky thing is this, all right, with this sort of mental load is that, well, number one, in general, like, if you don't communicate, nobody's gonna know, right? It's like the
Right,
amount of
right.
shit that is in our
Mhm.
heads as men.
It's very little. No, no, I'm just,
Speak for yourself.
no, just kidding.
Um, but the amount of shit that is in our head,
Yes, quite
but
a
our
bit.
default is to just like, all right, make the list, check them off one at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Don't bother people. Don't make it, you know what I mean?
Don't make it a
Like,
thing. Yeah.
don't make it a thing, because when you make it a thing, you're weak, you know? You're
Yeah, yeah,
weak,
yeah, yeah.
right? And it's different because I mean, I don't doubt there's plenty. I mean, we all deal with
Mhm.
stress and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I think it just comes down to like, you cannot, my whole thing with dealing with somebody who's close like this is like, you cannot blame other people for shit that is in your head that nobody asked
Yeah,
for
we're
it
not
to be
mind
there.
readers. Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
nobody tells you to put those shit on yourself.
Hmm.
And then when you put all those shit on yourself, don't blame other people. You had it yourself. That's what I mean by that's like a classic
Right,
accountability,
right,
right?
right, right.
That's like if I just start carrying all these fucking weights with me all the time, and then I'm like, dude, like you don't ever fucking want to help me. Like, what's
Hmm.
wrong with you? You know, like, well, I've decided to take on the weight myself, and
But
I'm not, uh,
but what happens when those needs are verbalized and they're still not being met? Then it
so
turns into mental load, right?
I think okay, then it comes down to this, right? Like then it comes down to prioritization and also like what are some of the things that are actually important because there are things that are like subjective,
Hmm.
right? So like in your ex's situation, right? Let's say for example, like cleaning the house and then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
arrange, like travels, whatever,
Hmm.
right? Like if those are all things that she wanted to do, that needed to be communicated, or unless those are things that like, okay, like cleaning the
Hmm.
house, like both shit,
Right, right, right.
um, but like if it's like traveling around or whatever, like I don't
Well,
know, man,
travel
like
was a great example
example,
um, between the unnamed X.
yeah,
Because let's say I had a trip, and the way I love to travel,
Yeah.
is I love to do big things like one or two a day,
Yeah.
right? And then just kind of wander about,
Yeah.
right? So not hour by hour is planned out.
Yeah.
And then so that's the extent of my planning.
Yeah.
And then the flip side of that coin, my ex loved to have, all right, if we want to do this, this, and that, we have to be here no longer than 45 minutes. And then we have 10 minutes for a
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
little snack break. And then we have scheduled like it's like a tour guide from an elementary,
Yeah. Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
elementary like vacation or something, right? And so
So,
we butt heads, we like
a lot.
clashed quite a bit.
Oh,
And
okay. So here's the magic. Yeah.
then the word mental load got thrown. Like, but
Mm.
then you're not helping with the planning of the trip. And so I just the way we traveled caused mental load there, I
Yeah.
guess.
So travel is one of the biggest thing with every
Mhm.
couple, man. Like I believe every couple before you get married or anything, you need to
Should do
travel
some sort of
long
a
distance. No, you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to do long distance travel. Like I'm talking about 30, like 10 hours
Of
plus
course. Yeah, yeah,
flight
yeah.
and then at least 3 days
The
because
flight's easy, right? But the planning of
it
a week.
starts coming in,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
like because when you're both in a foreign place and you're
Hmm.
both uncomfortable and you both have to adjust,
Hmm.
that's when you really start seeing, like in that case, right? Like in that case, I mean, I'm very lucky. Like Hui and I, we're very similar in a sense of like travel. I mean, I'm usually the more like meticulous type, but I also like to keep it like very simple. For me, I'm all about, okay, if I want to travel to a new city, right? I want to just like locate in one spot that is easy to like walk around, experience the shit, maybe
Yeah.
plan a few things, but that's it. Right.
Yeah.
But like if it's like if it involves other people, then yeah, it might get a little bit more,
Sure.
meticulous. But yeah, we're both on the same page. But in your case, right, like it was communicated,
Hmm.
and if you two had the cap compatibility of like, hey, you know what, like there's no right or wrong. I mean, like,
Hmm.
let's say the total trip is 5 days, right? Maybe we can do like 2 days your way, 3 days
Right,
my
right.
way,
I
or
think that's
vice versa, you know? Or like, who cares? Like, if you're in a foreign place, like, you can't get split ways. It's fine. Like, if you're actually a secure, no, I'm serious
I
though.
don't think no,
Dude, I'm serious. That's what I mean by the secure couple, though. You know what I mean? Like, maybe just me. Like, maybe
I
both Hudi and I,
you know,
yeah.
I can't agree with if you're going on a trip with your significant other that you guys just split ways in the middle of it and
No,
then
no,
enjoy your
no.
shit.
Like, no, 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 no. I mean, like, dude, like, for
Maybe for like a day.
Yeah,
Right?
one day. Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay,
saying the
okay,
whole
okay,
trip.
okay.
I'm saying like no, 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 no. I'm not saying like a whole trip, of course. I'm saying like okay, like one day, for example, they might be like, hey, like I really want to go to a fucking historical museum,
Right,
right?
right,
I'll be
right, right.
like, go shop. If you're not interested in the shit,
Hmm.
go shop. Or vice versa. If you're really interested in going to whatever, right? Or if I gotta work, I'll go work at a coffee shop. I want you to go. You know what I mean? Like it's me time. It's important, you know? So yeah, I mean that's like a big one. But it's not fair when it's just queued up in your head and then you dump it on somebody else
Yeah.
because you create the own damn problem and then you say it's somebody else creating a problem for
Hmm.
not helping you
Yeah,
solving the
yeah,
problem, you know?
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, so that was just really interesting because that reminded me of like somebody I'm close with. Again, it's not my wife, but that I I can see that is so like um so toxic, you know? Um, but so I was saying, like, imagine if, like, what is the man version of this? I'm trying to
Of
think.
what? Mental load?
Yeah, a man version of something that we make up in our head that we think is more,
Boring than it really is.
yeah. I'm trying to think of something.
Mm. I don't know. I'm not a big sports guy, but maybe sports. Like
I
like the guys who are like always wear the same socks on the game day or
maybe.
like they think they're some
Yeah, but
sort of
that's like
they're
hobby
thinks they're
though.
contributing to the outcome of
Maybe.
their sports team.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not a sports guy at all. I'm just like, yeah, fucking sports, whatever. Fuck your team, go my team. That's it. That's the extent of it.
Right.
Um, yeah. It's interesting because like, oh, going back to the travel thing, because when somebody say there's a mental low and you don't help, but then the other way around is like, let's say if this person is like, all right, here's all my mental load, I unload it for you, right? And then all of a sudden you start actually solving the problem one by one. I would not be surprised that person is
This.
gonna come back. It's like, well, like you're fucking, like you're macromanaging, now you're doing too much, like you're not giving, that's
Mhm.
kind of what I mean. I think it's more about a lot of times I think it's more about being heard. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of how it's structured,
Hmm.
you know? Like this was a really good example today. It was like I don't even remember when I said this, like it was earlier this week, and I love my wife very much if you're watching. But it was maybe earlier this week or last week, I don't remember. And we were talking about, oh, she was talking about how she feels like she was feeling like maybe like insecure in the moment, and she was like she feels like she's not living up to my expectations, right? Um, and And then I said something along the line, or maybe word by word, I said, like, well, I don't think we can ever live up to each other's expectations because I think expectations are always going to, you know what I mean? Like, we're always going to
Right.
grow,
Mhm.
right? But as long as we're like learning and being aware of it. Anyway, so I said that literally like earlier today. She was like, the other day you said something
Mhm.
that, what did you mean by that? It's like literally out of nowhere, right? I was like making coffee or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then my
Yeah.
brain had to like jump back into it. I was just thinking,
Yeah. Hmm.
and this happens a lot. I
And
think
then
ladies you tend to do that. It would be something like just somewhere story in like a is we call it a cause a scene department.
this.
Cause
Yeah.
a scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Yeah.
my head, it
Yeah.
was so funny because in my head, I was like, all right, I wanted to say something like you're trying to stir some shit up,
I
But I
think.
mean, I answered honestly exactly like what I said. I just, yeah, I truly believe it. Like, I mean, like, I'm not fucking perfect. I'm never gonna be perfect, and I also know you're not gonna be perfect, but we are perfect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's accepting that. It's knowing that, hey, you know, it's okay, like as long as we're striving to be, right? But it's
Right. Right.
different
Right.
if it's like I'm just letting myself go and I'm just fucking getting like super fat and I don't take care of myself at all, right? And I'm expecting like I'm becoming like a super misogynistic. I'm like fucking expecting you to do everything,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
different. I mean, I'm fucking learning to be okay with like her, like I'm working and her bringing some fruits or like my coffee in here. Like that was fucking weird to me. You know what I mean? Like I have to get used to that,
That's so Asian for us. Like that's so
Huh?
Asian.
What? So Asian to what?
Like bringing in stuff while you're like in the middle of a task or something.
Yeah. No, she's not even Asian though.
I know that's what it's like. That's very Asian. I was
Yeah,
just about
is
to
it?
say she's not even Asian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But like, I'm still getting used to that and being okay. I mean, being okay with like, hey, this is her way of feeling um feminine, in a way. This is her
I
way of
think
feeling like,
that's.
and
Hmm. I
and
think
being okay with, yeah.
that's a very important dynamic. I don't know. You know, I can't speak for everyone, right? But I very much appreciate a significant other that has a strong feminine side.
Yeah. I'm starting to learn to appreciate more, truly appreciate more. I
Hmm.
mean, I've always did, right? I think it's important. Of course I want like my wife to be like strong and independent like she is.
Hmm.
But I think it's also important that she can feel because she can feel her natural self, which is feminine because she's a woman.
Hmm. Hey, hey, that's not. You're not allowed to say that right now.
Wait, that's right. She's my wife. She's a woman. So
That's-
it's
Just
like
because
my
she's a
natural
woman,
self
she
is an
has to be
Asian
feminine.
man. Um,
No,
no, it's true though.
having
It's like she wants me. There's probably things that she does all the time that I don't even notice unless I pay attention. That
right,
she is creating space for me to feel more masculine too.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. She might not be doing it intentionally, right? But we talk about it sometimes, We talk sometimes she's like, "Oh, like you're not acting masculine enough, right?" Because
Mhm.
when I think when a man truly loves somebody, we act like a kid.
Oh yeah.
I think so. because we don't
more
act like a
goofy.
kid
Yeah,
around people we don't fucking trust.
yeah,
We're a
like
man around people, you know.
yeah,
But people that I feel I can feel safe with, I'm like a
mhm.
kid, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can be myself, and so sometimes I have to be aware of that. Sometimes, you know, like maybe she does want me to be like a fucking, you know, like fucking. So I have to be like
Balance. I think if a woman
balance it.
expects you to
Yeah,
be non-goofy all the time and just serious, I think that's not healthy. But if
yeah,
she can deal with your quirkiness and being silly with you, I think that's a good compliment.
yeah. So anyway, so I'm lucky in that sense. I'm very much aware of it, and
Mhm.
this is something I have to, you know, got a fucking son coming along, right? Need to be aware of that too.
Yeah.
What is going on with the maximum? Um, but yeah, so that's that. How are you guys doing? I don't know.
Well, mm, yeah, good.
Not good.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, good, but
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
nothing good.
So I was like, well, bro, not good. Just casually. Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay. All right. So we don't talk too much about that then.
yes.
When are you gonna talk more about that, man? Isn't that the whole point of this conversation, bro?
Uh, eh.
Seriously though. Don't be a pussy, bro. How are you feeling? Really, Andy? How are you feeling? You feeling good
About, I
about
mean,
where you are?
everything's fine right now.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah,
It's
mhm.
good.
I
It's
think
making
got a couple
progress.
things to work on next year, but
Okay.
gotta worry about that next year.
Okay. Well, next year is in 2 weeks.
I know. That's
3 weeks.
why this whole holiday thing can't be over soon enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, but because I think it's important. I mean, I know she's probably watching,
Mhm.
but I mean, isn't that the whole point of our conversation?
Yeah,
To be two men actually talk deep shit, you know, not just reviewing clips. So
reviewing clips, geez.
I
Are
just
you
made it
pulling what?
awkward for you, bro.
No,
Yeah. What's up?
but yeah, I think we can pull up another one, right?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Do you want to pull something up? We can
Just
see.
pull up whatever is comfortable. I mean, whatever
Let me
is like
see if I can
recent or
pull something
something.
up. Reshare. Oh, is that somebody's comments? There's a long text around it. Oh, let's watch this. There's a clip of let's do the Bumble, yes or no.
Oh, that one I saw, I think, I forget, maybe yesterday, the day before that.
Yeah. Am
This is a
I?
long one, so you might need to fast forward like halfway through.
That's what she said.
Fast forward through it, huh?
Yeah. It's a long one. You gotta fast forward through it. All right, here we go. Uh, oh shit! What the fuck? That's funny. All right, can you see everything?
You might need to move. Oh, no,
I
it's just
think
yeah, this is fine.
this one is okay.
Yeah, that's also good
This
too.
is the best, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do Bumble, starting with you, you gonna say
Oh, that's
yes or no?
Loud.
No,
huh?
That's loud.
Oh, it's loud. Oh, sorry. I think it's just the volume from here.
Okay.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
the tongue out is crazy.
no, 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 no,
Just
no,
go to halfway through the
no,
video.
no,
This is pretty much a bunch
no,
of notes.
no, no,
You know, scroll from.
no,
Um,
no, 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 no.
By the way, what's up with the fucking fish, man? I
you
don't get it.
know, yeah, I heard about that. Like,
What's up with men and
I
fish?
never really looked at other men's dating profiles, obviously. And, I don't have one up right now. But even when I did have one up, I never had a picture of me holding a fish. I did go fishing, and I do have a
Yeah.
picture of me fishing, but I
I,
just never
I,
thought
I,
about
you
putting
think
that
that's like a
on.
men's way of saying, or a man's way of saying, like, yeah, I can hunt and provide.
You know,
I think that's the fucking caveman in the
gathering
back of the head.
gathering a bunch of responses that I've heard from people, men and women. Um, apparently there's some of the no, like the no-go like the no-go pictures on these dating sites are holding a fish,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
holding a gun, like a gym selfie,
Yeah.
a shirtless selfie. or any
Yeah.
kind of mirror selfie, right?
Yeah, dude, the mirror selfie bugs the shit out of me, man.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like a grown ass man taking a photo of yourself in the mirror and
Yeah.
like you know the girls like how they hide their face.
Yeah.
It's like kind of sexy to show their body. A man doing that shit, I don't know why. I mean, like,
Yeah.
fucking you do you, but it's just me. It bothers me, but I just think it's funny.
So those are the big no's of what
Yeah,
to put on your dating profile as a guy, apparently.
yeah. Um, I just think it's funny. But yeah, anyway, the fish is so funny.
Hmm.
No. No. Nope. Nope.
Oh, but
Nah.
some of these
Okay,
girls.
No.
to be fair, of all these photos that I've seen, they're all shit photos.
There was a few that were nice photos, dude. There were a few that were pretty nice.
Mhm. Anyway, let's
Um,
keep going. This is a long
yeah.
video.
No.
Can I get
Nah.
Oh my gosh.
Ew.
So
Oh, God. No. No. Oh, he's cute.
though.
No. Stop. No.
He's
No.
cute. No.
No.
Yeah, boy. He has a cat.
Yes to the cat. No. 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 It's three of them. No.
That.
No.
That
No. I can't. This is no.
Oh my god, no.
No. Nope. Love the view. Nope. No. 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 Nope.
That's so bad.
Nope. No.
Ugh.
No. 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 I mean, that's like attractive, but like, no. 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 No.
To either of them.
No. 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 It's no. 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 No.
Either of these guys?
No.
Not even the guy on the right?
No. 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 No.
Not even a face.
No. 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 Oh, I mean, okay, maybe, possibly. He's good looking.
Well-
No. No.
Okay, now my leg's falling asleep. Oh, yeah, go for it.
No.
We
No.
all need to make a star. With that.
No. He's handsome.
Is that a yes or is it a no?
Please say
No.
yes.
It's still a no. Okay.
Come on, man.
No. No.
Bucky.
No. 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 No.
Jesus.
Nope.
All right, last one.
No.
All right. Sky here is average to above average looking. She's passing on guys who are outside of her looks league. She said no to 100 men. Is she a 1 out of 100 girl in terms of looks? Probably not. Let's do Bumble, starting with you.
wait, what was that at the end?
I don't like this podcast. The at whatever podcast.
Yeah.
Usually a bunch of like super red pill.
Yeah.
You
They're
know,
getting like it's too much, man. Like some of the it's like dude, I mean it's rage
But-
baiting. I get it.
But this clip in particular I found interesting because this I guess this is what we're seeing real time of what guys are going through
Yeah.
on dating profiles. I mean,
Yeah.
on the dating websites, right? We have a girl like I forget her name, but I do not find her attractive. And if she and I had run across each other on what was it, Bumble or whatever, and for some reason I did swipe yes on her, she would swipe left on me,
Yeah.
you know? And as I'm not saying judged on her criteria, I'm pretty sure that I would be a no.
Yeah. That's the hardest part about these dating apps and stuff. I mean, it's funny because I mean, my wife and I met on Bumble, right?
Mhm.
And there's only so much you can judge about a person purely based on the look. Like, of course, physical attraction is important, right? Like, you need to have physical, like, you can't be like just not physically attracted to this person at all,
Mhm.
right? Or at least curious. I think curious is the right word, to be honest. I think dating apps should be about curiosity, not
Right.
like, but at the same time, we talk about this, like woman just got like a gazillion choices on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so it's yeah, it's tough, man. But it's just shitty, and then like everybody, I mean, then both sides complain about the dating situation, you know?
Yeah. Um, I really think that online dating is not the way to go. But where is, I mean, then what's this is I don't think it's getting more and more common that people are meeting online. But it's also more
Yeah,
and more common that we have girls like what we just saw, just literally swiping no on everyone until she
yeah,
meets that 1.00000000001% guy that she's looking for.
yeah. Well, and then imagine her walking out there and said like dating so hard.
Yeah, I bet you she's exactly the type of
Yeah,
girl.
like
It's
she
like,
probably says that. She
oh
probably
my
said, dude,
God,
dating
dating
is
this,
like,
there's no
what is wrong
eligible
with
guys
men?
out there. It's like,
Well,
where are all
it's
the good
because
guys, right?
like we're all the good guys. Like probably you swipe 50 of them.
Yeah, yeah,
Fifty
exactly.
fifty chance. There's
Mhm.
probably 50 of them that are like actually good men,
Yeah.
you know, that just waiting to have a chance.
And then what happens to all these guys that are getting swiped no on? They become more and more frustrated. They become more and more red pilly, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Because
they f- they start following people like Andrew Tate. It's like, oh yeah,
yeah,
there's a bunch of guys that going through the same stuff that I'm going through. They have a
yeah,
community, and it's just a vicious cycle.
yeah, it's crazy, man. I think yeah, I mean, okay, I mean online dating is obviously not going away, but I think it's actually more about like we can't blame the technology, you know? Like I think it's more about pe
Mhm.
as people we need to be more evolved, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a catch-22 where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Hmm.
Um, I mean, if you don't use online dating, your chances go down significantly, right?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no,
But
though.
if
I
you do
feel,
use online dating, you have to go through this like game that people play online of how to min-max your profile to get the best chance of attracting a girl.
yeah. I think, I mean, you and I guess you and I are both like lucky in a sense of like on the scale of a objective attractiveness. Like we're not close to zero, right?
Yeah, I give
Like,
myself like a 2 or 3. No, no,
like
yeah, we're
yeah, like
far
it's
from
you
zero. We're
think
far
so,
from
man.
zero.
Like I'm a solid five, okay?
On
Maybe
a good day. Yeah, on a good day,
5.6 on
maybe.
a good day. Yeah. Yeah. But like, okay, for lack of a better, I know I'm not ugly, all right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
also not the most handsome person in the world, and I don't ever expect to be. But I know I'm not ugly, and I know I have my personality and my charm, right? So
Mhm.
like we're both confident enough that, people find you attractive is fine. But I think the problem becomes when, and this goes back to almost a lot of it why we started this in the first place. It's like when men don't work on themselves and then they just go into the spiral of getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
You have no confidence. You have not, you know what I mean? Like then it becomes really bad.
Hmm.
It becomes really bad when it
Yeah,
comes.
just work on yourself in any way. It could be mentally or physically,
Yeah,
right? As long as you're trying to make some improvement.
yeah. Um, that's the most important thing I think.
Hmm.
Like, and we're men, so we can't speak for the ladies, but I think ladies would be the same thing, right? If you want to work on yourself, and I think it's a very attractive thing. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, look into the Akash thing. I'm curious to see what you. Oh, excuse
I'll
me.
see what's going on
Yeah,
there.
to see what's going on. It's really interesting because like she is. I don't know enough about her, but she is good at putting herself together very well, and
Like
she's an
like
effective communicator.
mm,
Akash is as well, obviously, because he's a comedian, but
yeah.
like is really interesting because I actually there's a lot of these clips I've never seen actually a lot of like her actual like live podcast I never seen a lot of stuff that like people are accusing her of. Um, I just wish them the best. I just hope that he figures it out because like here's the thing, right? Like if they're truly happy, if he is truly happy, not just trying to prove some shit, good for him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But if he's still trying to prove some shit, get the fuck out, bro. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
yeah. You know what I mean? Like, what do you have to prove, man?
Hmm.
You know? Like, for me, like, I don't like we've been through that fucking phase, you know. I don't want to fucking prove shit in a relationship, you know? Like, all I'm focusing on is creating and growing as an individual and um as a husband, as a man, and try to create a better future for, you know?
Yeah, of
It's
course.
not solely falling on me, obviously. It
Mhm.
just talk back to the imagine the fucking mental load thing, right? I know it's not just on me,
Mhm.
but I want to take on as much as I can because I am like, how should I say it? Like I'm like fucking wired to do, you know what I mean? You know? Just like she's
Yeah,
wired to do certain things that like it doesn't might not come natural to me, you know?
that makes sense. I think
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Um,
I think we have time for
what else?
one more here
Maybe. Yeah.
before we wrap it up.
Yeah, let's see here. What do we got? Um, oh, oh, I haven't seen have you hung out with the boys lately, by the way?
Yeah, I think a couple
Uh,
weeks ago.
oh, okay. Where'd you guys go?
Oh, we just hung out at my place. You
Oh, that's
know,
good.
drink some booze, smoke some cigars,
Nice. That's good.
you know, talk to shit.
Talk some shit, man. Gotta talk some shit. Um, Let me pull up another one. Yeah, let's see if I can. All right, there you go. This one, excuse me, ma'am. Here we go.
Excuse me,
For
ma'am.
you? You think it's okay to date a man for money?
100%. I think if your man doesn't have money, you should leave him.
So why wouldn't you date a broke guy?
Because he's broke. I need to be able to go out to dinner. I need my nails done, my hair. I mean, like, we need stuff.
I mean, but I think that if he treats you right and he's got like a plan,
Maybe if he
you
has
know?
a plan to make money, but like if he just plans on being poor and living off me, like I'm pre-med. I don't need some poor ass man leeching off me.
So if you met a guy and
Poor? I wouldn't meet a guy that was poor.
Look at the, you know who I'm looking at right
Yeah.
now? Not the girl in the orange, but the friend in the back.
Yeah.
Because
To her reaction.
her reaction's like, dude, what the hell are you saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, she's more attractive by far, at least in my
Object.
opinion.
Just
In
a
my
bit of
opinion, she's just more attractive and she's more realistic than this. Like, I don't care. Like, look, I don't care that you're pre-med. Like, what is that supposed to give me some sort of you know,
well, this is where like sometimes it's a inflated sense of ego too, right?
right?
Like it's like, dude, like sure you're pre-med. I don't give a shit if you become a doctor. Your job might be obsolete in 2 years. You know what I mean? Like who the fuck cares? And if you're a shitty person like this and you're gonna
Right.
become a doctor,
So what you've objectively just told me, pre-med girl in the orange, is that you find value in men only by how large their bank account is. And
yeah.
that's your barometer of what a man is worth.
And the craziest part is this, right? Let's say if she does become a doctor, right?
Mhm.
She does become a doctor. Like a person with a viewpoint like this. Yeah, I mean, like a doctor treat. Let's I don't know, like how does she treat? Let's say if a fucking poor man comes in. Yeah, I mean, like
You know, this reminds me a lot of I was, you know, I don't really like the guy, but Dan Blazerian, or you know,
yeah,
Dan Blazerian, that guy that always has a picture of him with all
yeah,
those
yeah,
models, who, by the way, has been found out to had to pay them, of course, right? To hang out with him and stuff. He lives a very sad life, I think. But
yeah.
anyway, there was a clip of him saying, like, "Oh, you're not nice as a janitor, right? You're only nice to these girls because you want to sleep with them." And I'm like, that Makes no sense. So,
Yeah.
so anyone that I'm nice to, I want to sleep with. So by that matter, I should want to sleep with all my friends. I should want to sleep with you, Tony, because I'm
Yeah.
always nice to you and my friends. I should want to sleep with any, wait staff that I come across. It's
Yeah.
like, no, you're a nice person because it's good to be nice. And
Yeah. It's the right
like
way to do it.
if the only reason you're being nice is to sleep with a girl, then I think you got a fucked up sense of priorities. Also, girls can sense if a guy is trying to be nice just to sleep with them, right?
Yes.
And that's why a lot of often you hear that phrase, nice guys finish last, right? Because the
Yeah.
only reason they're being nice to that girl is to try to
Yes.
either be with that girl or sleep with that girl.
And it's actually not nice.
Right.
It's
hmm
that's the funny thing.
hmm
That's actually the not nice
Yeah.
version of
hmm
it.
So manipulative nice guys finish last. Actual nice guys, they do all right.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, exactly. I think it's just I think she's just lost a friend. That's hilarious. All right, let me finish this.
I wouldn't meet a poor man. I only meet rich men.
So you don't think that puts you in a gold digger category?
100% I think it puts me in a gold digger category, but I think if you're pretty enough, it doesn't matter.
And you think that
Dude, we're gonna this clip is gonna go viral, just both of us. Okay.
Bro.
I'm sorry. Sorry, but she's oh, oh
Okay.
like what's that funny clip? It's like it's always the fridge blocking the snack,
It's always the fridge guarding the snacks.
guarding the snack.
Yeah.
Sorry, but like, I mean, she's not unattractive, but if we have to pick between the two, the other one is definitely
Of
more attractive.
the
course.
men watching this would agree
100%.
that you're worth the
100%.
the
Yep.
wanting that man to spend and spoil?
Yep, 100%. Cause like, why am I gonna
Oh.
spend all my money on a man? I'm a surgeon.
There we
Excuse
go
me,
again.
ma'am.
There we go again. I'm a surgeon.
That's
What
that's
does
the
that mean to me that you're a surgeon?
yeah.
Quick question for you.
Now the question is like, do you think this is rage bait? That's the question. Do you think that's sometimes some of these is like
Also, is this on USC campus?
it it doesn't look like the USC that we went to. I think it's the peasant version of it. I'm just kidding. I think it's the University of Southern Carolina.
Those are the USC colors, man.
No, I don't think so. It's more USC
Oh,
color is more
USC's
cardinal.
gold. Gold. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's more
Gold and
cardinal,
red, right?
red.
Okay.
Uh, University, University of Southern, uh, South Carolina, I think. South Carolina, right? Let me see. I think that's South Carolina.
Okay.
I'm not sure, dude, because it does look like RUSC.
hmm
Um, the logo does look like it. What is behind that rock?
Anyway, we're getting out of tangent here. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm curious because
Mhm. Anyway,
somebody
yeah.
needs to find that girl. Just kidding.
Geez, that
She-
girl, like that girl just slowly trying to like, oh shit, I'm not associated with this
oh my
girl,
God,
man.
yeah, she just
Like,
lost a friend. I mean, it's
yeah.
embarrassing because it's like, damn, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, it's that's the Lulu right there. That's for
I,
sure.
yeah. And the fact that she said 100% would agree that guys would
Yeah,
treat her that way.
yeah, dude. Like that. Okay, again, we're not the ugliest or the best looking people in the
hmm
world, but if I go out there and say the same shit for men, like the version of that, like if a woman is not like perfect body, perfect look, whatever, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I would just sound ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Uh,
Do you think there are actually girls or women out there that are like, yeah, girl?
oh yeah, for sure.
You think so?
hmm
Mm, yeah, that's crazy to me. Yeah. Well, that wraps the meat then. That's a lot of meat that we just wrapped.
Oh God, I'm not
She
gonna
has a lot
touch
of meat
that.
to wrap.
Ooh,
She's just
okay.
she's not that she's not that big, but she's bigger than Look. This girl commented she was aggressive and built like a linebacker. A woman commented that.
And anyway, on. Uh,
Just in case you guys forget, I am a stand-up comic, so I say shit sometimes that process differently.
mhm.
Well, she can give me shit all she wants. Um, yeah, come get me, girl. All right. Well, I think that would wrap the meet
Meat.
over here. And as always, to the two of you that are tuning in to this podcast, it's always good to just shoot the shits, man.
Yep.
Till next week, we will. Oh, actually, oh shoot, next week we might need to switch the day because next week I have a show. I'll
Okay.
be in San
We'll figure it
Diego.
out. I might be no,
You might be
actually, we'll
driving
figure it out. We'll figure it
Wednesday
out.
night. Yeah, we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. Oh yeah, I'll have a show down in San Diego.
All right.
Um,
So next week we will be off our regularly
yeah, we will be
time
off
schedule.
day. Yeah.
So
All right. Well, thank you all very
you
much for
better
tuning
like and
in.
subscribe so you know when to
Like and
tune in.
subscribe. And once again, that is
Andy,
Andy.
I don't know what you're doing here.
And this
Just
is
see it. Yeah.
thank
Andy,
you, Andy.
thank
And this is Tony. All right, we'll see you guys next.